Dongen, it was announced today internally that David Morehart has been appointed the province's new public security commissioner. What can you tell us about that new position?
The government made a decision to focus our resources and our efforts on the gang and gun strategy that the Premier announced on February 13th. And to that end, my Deputy Minister, David Morehart, has been named as a Public Security Commissioner, and he will have responsibility within my ministry for corrections, for policing, for community corrections, as well as the probation side, for the Chief Firearms Office, for civil forfeiture, all of the components that are part of the gang and gun strategy will be under his responsibility. There will be another deputy minister hired that will run the rest of the ministry. She is seasoned deputy minister, Dana Hayden, and she will look after all of the rest of the ministry.
So what does will there be any structure? What do you expect his role will actually be? Like, how would, is he like the czar for all things involving gangs, and do you expect him to sort of be the central repository for change? He
will continue to build on the integration that has been done within police services, but he will bridge over to prosecution. The 16 special prosecutors that will be working with the police to develop charges will be under his responsibility, so we will look to improve effectiveness across the board on enforcement of existing law, and in terms of using things like civil forfeiture effectively, in terms of building the necessary bridges to the Chief Firearms Office, which is a federal office. That level of integration is what will be his responsibility and his goal.
Will he have any specific structure built around him? Will he have any specific staff assigned to him to assist in this work?
He will simply assume the responsibility for all of those components of the ministry, and that will be his specific focus. So some of the administrative side, the finance side, all of the management of the ministry will fall to Dana Hayden.
What will this mean to people on the street who, I mean, you know, it sounds like you're talking about a lot of structural change. What do you hope to accomplish with this?
We're actually not talking about a lot of structural change. What we're talking about is focus and making it the responsibility of a senior, well-respected deputy within government to deliver on the guns and gang strategy that the Premier announced on February 13th.
Why not?
So when an outsider comes into government, the first thing you realize is how people work in silos. That's in the justice system. That's a general procedure in the justice system. The judges are over here, the prosecutors are over here, the police are over here, and we have to have a collaborative approach, and that's really what we're doing. We're trying to work together on all of this.
Why not bring in someone like Cash Heed to fill that position?
We believe that David Morehart is well respected within government, and as the Attorney General said, all of those components, all of the stakeholders within government have to be collaborative, have to work together. David Morehart has exhibited the capability of delivering on that, and that's why he's been assigned this position.
Is it kind of wacky that you're...
Have you talked to Mr. Heed about a role in helping?
I'm not aware of any conversations with Mr. Heed in this regard.